against your character. You will win. You will win. The enemy came up against your health. The enemy came up against your finances. The enemy came up against your vision. The enemy came up against your business. You will. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever this podcast and presentation finds you, I pray you are in good spirits. I pray as always that if you are not in good spirits, it will get better. I'm here finally presenting to you Plus Size Purpose. Yay! Now, shout out to all my plus size diva men, you know what I mean? But, I had to embrace myself. And right now, I'm a plus size woman. I have been this most of my life. You guys will be joining me on my fitness journey this year. But right now, I am plus size. My purpose is plus size. My passion is plus size. And I'm giving you everything big. Okay? Okay. So, again, thank you so much for joining me. This presentation is Plus Size Purpose. I feel as if God had me go through a few more things because I wanted to bring this out to you guys like a month ago, right before Christmas, right before the new year, but it wasn't time. And God's timing is everything. God's timing is perfect. You have to believe that. You have to trust that. So I'm not going to have you here long, of course, but I have a few slides that I want to share with you. If you have pen and paper, you want to take notes. But if not, you know what I need you to do? This will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, Portia Sherrill. Go there, stream, and share. Watch it again. Take your notes. Go back. There may be some things that you missed that you will get when you hear it for the second time. One thing I want to say, I want to start this off by saying, stop explaining your past to your future. You have got to let it go. You have stop trying to give yourself reasons why you shouldn't have it or why it's not going to work. And let's just think it will work. It's going to work no matter what. So stop explaining your past to your future. You deserve this. You deserve to elevate and live your true best life. You fought for this. How many have fought? I fought for this. I lost friends. I lost family. You fought for this. I fought for this. Say that with me. Write it down. I fought for this. Okay. All the nights you cried, they're not going to be in vain if you pursue purpose. All the times you felt alone, the silent battles that you fought, the hate that came against you, being talked about, you survived it. You survived it. So after you write down, I fought, write down, I survived, look in the mirror, turn your camera on to yourself, look at yourself, baby, take a selfie, video recording, and say, I survived this. And now I'm going to thrive in purpose. Let's get going. So the first thing I want to address is, what is purpose? Many times people have a hard time finding their purpose. And if I'm honest, the simplest way to define purpose is you are purpose. So that's something you can say to yourself, hold your hand over your heart. I am purpose. Everything you need is within yourself. I promise you. The things that God pulls out of me, I'm shocked sometimes. I'm like, oh, wow, this is me. So what is purpose? Purpose, you are purpose. And I am going to elaborate a little bit. I hope I don't move too fast. You guys know I speak very fast and I like to keep things short, sweet, and to the point. Let me elaborate. Many times we spend years searching for our purpose. We pay others to help us find it. We search for videos such as this one, thank you, to help us find our special reason for being here on earth. And that's all purpose is. It's your special reason for being here on earth. A lot of times we see it, I don't know if you've seen the quote where it says it wasn't a conference call. Your dream, your vision, your purpose, it was for you. It was put in you when you were born. I oftentimes tell the story of my birth because my mom was a young mother. She was afraid. What was she going to do with a baby at her age? She was finishing high school, going to college. She had plans, she had dreams, she had hopes. I should have been terminated at birth. The devil has fought me since birth, literally. But he fights me because I'm coming to you to tell you to keep fighting so you can unravel and cultivate your purpose. So keep fighting no matter what. Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Ali. Okay, so let me ask you, have you ever taken time to sit with yourself and ask your inner true self what makes you happy? What am I naturally good at? What brings me joy? These simple questions will begin to help you shape your purpose. A lot of times, like I just said, you're born with your purpose. In our childhood, some of us didn't have someone to help us to cultivate and nurture our purpose and grow it and just support us and believe us. If you didn't have it, baby, it's okay. I'm here with you right now to help you, to pull on you, to pull those things out of you, to hopefully help you shed some things and that insecurity and that shyness. There's a way to do everything. I am super shy. Even though I can take great photos, I don't feel like I'm photogenic. Even though I can speak well, I have times and difficulties with speaking in front of large crowds, but that will end this year because I'm speaking that into myself. And I believe that is what God wants me to do, to speak and to sing. I can sing. I hate singing in front of others. It terrifies me. So start by asking yourselves, and you can write these questions down. What is your inner true self? What makes you happy there? What am I naturally good at? Because your purpose can sometimes be a gift. We'll talk about that a little bit later. And what brings me joy? These simple questions will begin to help you shape your purpose. All right, we're going to move on. Starting with these questions allows your inner self to begin to draw things to you to help you define and cultivate your purpose. It is important once you ask, you listen, receive, and accept. I'm going to read that again. Starting with these questions allows your inner self to begin to draw things to you to help define and cultivate your purpose. It is important once you ask, you listen, you receive, and you accept. I had to accept a lot of things when I started to really go through, because my purpose started, up at birth. And then I think again, the end of 2017, 2018, I was ready. I'm like, my book is coming out. I'm doing this. I'm a boss. Oh, baby. But purpose is going to take you through. It's cultivating you. It's pruning you. It's getting you ready. Diamonds are made in fire. I believe gold is made in fire. Pearls they're in the dirt. They're grimy. You know what I mean? So you have to really go through some things to get to it. But if you keep fighting because you're a survivor, you will go through it so you can get to it. So again, once you ask, what is my purpose? What am I meant to do? Why am I here? You listen and you receive it. Receive all of it because it's big and it's a lot. And then accept it. Listen, receive, accept. Once you find your purpose, allow it to intertwine with your gifts. This is going to get you maximum results to living happy and whole. Our purpose completes us, and our purpose can and will change when it is time for change. We must allow it to happen. So let me read that again. Once you find your purpose, allow it to intertwine with your gifts, your natural God-given gifts and abilities. This is going to get you maximum results to living happy and whole. Our purpose completes us, and our purpose can and will change. When it is time for change, we must allow it to happen. Embrace change. It can be scary. It is new, but it's going to happen. Also, some of our gifts aren't like tangible. Like you can sing, you can draw, you can write, you can dance. But some of us can organize. Some of us are good thinkers and planners. Some of us are mediators. So just this is so many different. Find your gifts. Define yourself. Describe yourself. And again, stop explaining your past to your future. I don't care what people say, and this is who she was, and this is who he was, and I remember when it doesn't matter. It's in the past. One thing that helped me to curate a good relationship with my father after 18 years was accepting the past was the past. Whatever that man did from the time when I was born until when I didn't speak with him, until I started back speaking with him, that's in the past. And right now it's going on 2 years. I've had the best supportive relationship with my dad, his wife, who I call my mom. She's my stepmom. My siblings, of course, through him. I mean, it's been life changing for me having that. So, some of us don't have the best relationships with our parent, but I'm not saying anything toxic. But what I am saying is sometimes it's time to let go. And I'm not sure why God just pulled that out of me, but I know someone listening is going to need that. So we're going to wrap this up here. A few takeaways. This is what I want you to take away. Screenshot this, write it down. You were born with purpose. Don't let anyone tell you different. And I'm sorry if someone told you you were not worth it, because you are. Purpose must be accepted. I had to accept my purpose and all that came with it, and that it was big, and it was loud, and it showed up before I even showed up and accepted who I was. My purpose met you, and I had to accept that. Purpose can and will change. Okay. So my purpose at 20 may not be my purpose at 30. My purpose at 30 may not be my purpose at 35. It will change. Allow it to change, because living in purpose is life changing. I'm a witness. It is life changing. It is empowering. It is not easy. It comes with a lot of lonely nights. It still comes with tears. It comes with being unsure. It comes with people walking away from you that you thought would never walk away from you, that would always be there for you. But it is life changing in the best way. My purpose is not your purpose. You cannot do what I do, baby. But we can do it together. And what you bring to the table, I'm not bringing to the table. That's why it's so important to collaborate and work with others. Last thing, there are no rules to purpose. Do it your way, baby. You pray and you do it your way. You live your purpose in your life unapologetically, okay? Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna zoom right back to the beginning. This was important to me. This was important to me to get out. So I'm so very glad that I finally got it out. It's under 15 minutes. I really feel like it's a great value for you. I love and appreciate you. Saving Grace, the novel, my first novel, second book, first novel. It's been published, it's ready. I just have to do a few little things, little tweaks, because I'm an artist, and of course I'm going to critique everything. But we should have it up and rolling and ready for purchase. I'm going to do like 100 copies first. So I hope you guys help me sell all of those books. It's such a great book. YouTube, Portia Sherelle. IG is OPortia_OHPORTIA. Follow me, find me, support me, love on me. I'll be here to do the same with you. And until next time, keep pushing.